Welcome back, guys, to Fire Emblem Radiant Dawn, where we've based once again and got ourselves ready with new skills equipped, more to the point the Paragon on Alincia, as well as Birdfoe that's managed to fit onto Jill here. I'm wondering if that's a sign of things to come. Apart from that, everyone is equipped with, well, what I'd consider to be enough weapons to be able to fight through a chapter. So it's time for us to see who it is we're fighting, if anything, or what's going on, captured prisoners and all. So, we have a bit of a predicament. I know it's none of your affair, but we would greatly benefit from Laguz's assistance in our hunt for last night's escapee. No problem. I could use a little exercise before breakfast. Thank you, King Taban. Please, follow me. Why are the others up so early? What's going on? Is it the Disciples of Order? Are we under attack? No, Your Majesty, it's not the Disciples of Order. If you'll excuse me, I must go. Wait, Jeffrey? Who does he think he is? Let's follow them. Bastion, what in the world is going on? I insist on a straight answer. Your Majesty, sister, why are you here? That's not important. Explain why there are feral ones here. See that odious man among them? He's controlling them. He is using fell magic to summon the poor Laguz souls who were turned into feral ones. He is the man who escaped our custody last night. Volk found him just now. His name is Izuka. He designed the process that created the feral ones. What? He's the butcher who twisted the lives of my kinsmen? He won't die quickly. I'll make sure his screams are heard in Phoenicis, Gallia, even Goldoa. Technically that's nearer than Gallia, but it's surrounded by mountains, which would be a bit hard. Dare not speak to me that way again. My work is humanity's greatest triumph. Depraved? Ha! Show them the meaning of genius. Come, my children, defend me. Come, my feral ones. We can't let a creature that twisted roam free. We must fight. And so we get ready to. Right, choose the units you say. Well, we've got better units in here this time. Bastion and Jeffrey as well. Who can I switch out for you? Lucia is actually proving quite useful. Let's go with less likely to die. Right then, another Silver Knight in. We've got movement on our side, though to be honest it is a bit boggy by the look of a little bit of that. Which means horses are going to find it hard to traverse. If able to at all, for that sake. But then we've got our flying squad plus extra. We will be fine. And Volk is over here with a Peshkats. The ultimate throwing knife. It can be used on distant enemies too. Nice. And he's fairly well equipped with fairly great stats, which you'd kind of expect from Volk, to be honest. He's got stillness, negates the chance an enemy will detect the unit and attack. Does not work on all enemies. And of course lethality as well. Can kill with a single strike, does not work on all opponents. Assassin, wait a second, that's better than Soft's one that reduces them to 1 HP. Can we recruit you? That's the question. Well, let's just rearrange some troops, because of course we want strongest at the front lines. Saying that, you can go a bit further, can't you? And move out from here, because, well, we've got a troop ready. It's just finding out what else is going on. Of course, check for items, but considering it's feral Laguz a ton, and their stats aren't that high, but then that's what you kind of expect. There's a dragon in this mix. But they're not going to have much items. Balberith. Now that's interesting. It drops. A dark SS tome. Not that anyone can use it. Dark magic of the highest order. Few spellcasters can master the intricacies of these fell arts. Telling me. And a rewarp staff as well. Staff allows the wielder to teleport to a distant place, created by Benny and senators with 15 charges. Does that mean he can attack us at any range? That's a bit worrying. Or just get out of here. Is he going to flee? Apart from that, there shouldn't be anything else of interest. Keep flicking the screen, and we'll get round to him in no time. There's a fair few dragons by the look of it. That's a lot of Laguz on the field before we get back round to him. A lot of birds as well, but we have bird foe equipped on Jill. So now it's about planning our first assault. Or is it more about creating a fine defensive line? I do not know. All we can do is fight. And work on that front line first. I want to see your dodge or damage and hit chance basically versus me is what I want to know. And it's not that bad. I can take these guys out. Too bad I don't have a Laguz Slayer. Let's use the Steel Blade for now and start our job. The cats, of course, will have the better hit chance. But they won't do extreme amounts of damage. Alright, Lindsay could get in, but the thing I'm worried about is her just overall defense rating versus this kind of thing. She could get hit a lot more. Alright, this guy can go how far? Right, so that's on the outer ranges. So for example, we could take one out here and then move from there to somewhere else. That said, he does have a fair bit of HP, but that should just about do it. Especially if we proc stun on top of that. Sorry, Laguz, it's just best to put you down now at this point. And even that's a kind of a nasty sentence. Let's go to there, because that should allow him to get in a bit easier. And we've got Jill and Neff. Neff can get right in. Now, Neff has a little less protection versus these Laguz as a whole. But there's still great lance. And it's not really going to work out for us. So of course we can attack from here as well. No, we can't. Let's first of all boost you. Because we need to figure out what we can do. Well, we got some extra defense there. I don't mind that. Right, so we can get hard quite far now. And of course there's Jill as well. Tornado can move up. And fight these guys as well. Jill can get into some backline fighting. If that's a tree there, if we can get Har here and Jill there, then we probably end up with a fairly solid formation. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So that's Alincia's maximum movement. So essentially, if we don't get the KO, we should be okay. We should be able to work things out. Plus, she'll dodge anyway, honest. I shouldn't just believe, should I? Right, so then we can get Har on one. She should be able to easily take... Oh, we can't double either. So these are the problems we got at the moment. So Jill can, of course. I think we need to create a line. Jill really can. That's for sure. creating a line's the best thing for us at the moment. Something like this. One tap there. How far can that guy reach again? Okay, only that far. So if Valencia goes to here and attacks. We have to create a formation. Well, Paragon's teaming up with her experience bar quite well, of course. Strength, speed, luck, defense. Nice. That's a good level. Now that she doesn't have mercy on, there is no mercy. Can I attack from range here? Don't have anything to do so. So what we need to do is get someone here then. Just so Valencia only takes one source of damage on the next turn. Still Lex will be fine. No, you're leveling Lances. Lance will be fine. So they'll probably attack Valencia. No, they'll probably attack Neff now. So one from front, one from behind, to be honest. But apart from that, the rest of them are blocked. I think Neff will survive, don't you? It's all about just moving up this side and getting ready to do something. It's too bad I can't heal from a bit further away, though I didn't have a physic with me. But everyone should be able to bundle up together, and we'll see where it goes from there. Creating a formation to stop the quickest and furthest moving ones to getting in. Yes, going for Linsu instead of Neff. Interesting music yet again, but Valencia gets a fair bit of combat experience there. So one from behind will attack Neff. One's going to attack Jill as well. Well, that was futile, wasn't it? Always that first turn, wondering if you're going to move someone into death and destruction. Jill's got this one. Not a problem for our dragon riding queen of the sky. And she gets some extra strength, speed, res, and skill. Now they're stuck and bogged down a little bit. I do wonder about other movement positions, but this is what I was expecting over here with Neff. So he can do 22 damage, but on a low hit chance. And we can double back. Sentinel will restore her HP as well. And they're very bogged in the water, more than we would be. Their supreme movement gets destroyed. Except now that we have a cat attack. And I was wondering what would happen here. Oh, you're going to walk more in, are you? Wait, so if you... Is that using his staff? Probably not. But if it does, that means we got 15 turns of reinforcements, doesn't it? Okay, no it doesn't. To be honest, Sentinel on you doesn't really work out so well, does it? You only healed 4 that time, because 10% of thingy. You don't actually have the 1 for magic. 1 for magic would do better on you. We know that for certain. Right, so the cats can't move too far this side. It's this side that we're worried about, but to be honest, it doesn't look like they can get far there either. Which now means we can push with some other guys all over the place. And you can quadruple these ones with Amity's special effect. So we'll get one. Another level up, getting some extra strength there. 3 stats is fine. And then I can move into more like a racing range. So let's move Mia up to challenge another one. Don't know why all the roundaboutness, mind you, but still. It's too bad we can't quad you guys as well. What's the best option for taking you out, I wonder? Probably that. You kind of don't want him to get hit as well, do you? We have to double crit though, really. And we're not gonna. And we even got hit in return. Not so good. Let's vigor up over here. And then pass the divide. Right, so Har takes one, Jill takes another. Jill could just put herself into over there and just have fun for a little while, because that will block that whole movement. Then we can take out these two here. Our queen can get one. Interestingly, she could just drive by one of these and then go for 4 up there, which works just as well. Well, Neff, first of all, let's move you a little bit further forward and take out one of these. Iron Lance will do fine. No one's going to reach you next turn. Valencia can then, if she quads one of these, she could take 23 damage on a very low hit chance, but she can't actually definitely kill one of them. She could proc stun, however. We kind of want definites though, don't we? So let's send a drive-by. There we go. You're just going to go up and block a lot of the movement from those guys from Mia, who did take damage. There's still some people who can attack me, however, but it does block a lot. And gives Jill something to do on the next turn. And then we've got, of course, Alincia and Har to take down one as well. So we can easily take that one. Levels up. What stats are he going to get? Plus, we never even checked Jill's stats after she got a great level up. Strength, skill, and defense. 3 stats, all primarily offense orientated. Kind of fancy just moving him up into Feral One's range, but we'll keep him back just for now. Don't know how much damage these guys can do. Fair bit of strength after all. Low speed can very much be messed up on the return. Essentially, our flyers dipping in and out to take care of them is probably best for us. So here's another KO for Alincia, first of all. And another level up. Give them Paragon, watch them grow. Alright, strength, speed, and luck. Seems you want to get into the more offensive side of things, do you? Now that you've got Amity at hand. Right, so that guy can reach that far, which means that Reese is safe to make sure that Mia is nice and topped up. And the rest can stay in their back row as he levels up. The level 11 bishop gaining some extra defense. No one should be in range with Reese. Everyone should be fine. Jill has blocked there, and we have ourselves a weird little block over here. Though Har can be attacked by at least one of them. That doesn't really trouble us so much. There's some birds over there, but we should be able to break through this map no problem because, well, Jill and Har are lots of physical troops. Join me next time for more Fire Emblem Radiant Dawn, and I'll see you around. Bye-bye.